Now this is question number 5 of exercise. Question number 5 of exercise 22.2. In this question, they are saying that this is a velocity time graph. This is a velocity time graph. Everything is given in meter per second over here, and these are the seconds given to us, right? They are giving us some parts and they are telling us to calculate whatever is given in this one. In A part, they are saying find acceleration in 30 seconds. So what is that line? Which is this line? This line will represent your acceleration. Okay. How will I find acceleration? First of all, I will go over here. First of all, I will go over here. Okay. Over here, the coordinates are 0, comma 10. The coordinates are 0, comma 10 at this point, and when I will go at this one, the top one, this point, what will be my coordinate at this point? My coordinate will be 30, comma 20. Okay, and we know that in velocity time graph, the slope of the line represents acceleration. So in order to find acceleration, I will find the gradient of this line, and the gradient of line will be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So when I will simplify it, the gradient will be coming equals to 10 over 30, which means it is 1 over 3 meter per second square. That's your first part. Now, the B part of the question is saying the distance traveled in first 70 second. B part, distance in first 70 seconds. I have to find the distance traveled in first 70 seconds. How will I find that distance? I will, distance is 70 seconds. Where is 70 seconds? Over here. Okay, so I have to do what? I have to find area under this curve or this graph, and I will have distance in 70 seconds. So I'm making them, I can't take them together, so I'm separating them. This will be a trapezium and this will be a triangle. For this one, what will I do? Half into height into sum of parallel sides. For this one, plus half into base into height, that is for this one I'm going to get. Okay. Now, first of all, this one, what are the parallel side? 10 and 30. 10 plus 30. What is the height? Sorry, not 30, it is 20, not 30. 0 to 10 and 0 to 20. Height will be this one. This will be 30 multiplied by half, plus for the triangle, base will be 40 multiplied by height will be 20 multiplied by half. Okay, so when I will simplify it, what will happen? 10 plus 20, 30, 30 into 30, 900 divided by 2, the answer will be coming 450 of this part. After that, 2 and this will be cancelled, 20. 20 plus 20, answer will be 400. So when I will simplify it, my total answer will be coming 850. My total answer will be coming 850 for this whole thing. My total distance which is covered in 70 seconds, that will be 850. Okay. Now C part is saying total distance covered in 90 seconds. The total distance traveled in 90 seconds. They are asking for this one. Total distance in 90 seconds. We have to find this one. The total distance in 90 seconds we have to find over here. Okay. So total distance in 90 seconds we have to find. So 90 seconds, when I have to find total distance in 90 seconds, it means I have to find this whole thing and then I have to find this one. So as you can see, these ones are in positive y-axis portion and this one is in negative y portion. So what I can say that I can divide this thing, I can break it in total distance in 70 seconds plus total distance in 90 seconds. Not total distance, I will say for the second one. I will say distance in 90 seconds. Right? So what will I do? Total distance in 70 seconds I have found. That was 850. Now, distance in 90 seconds. So what I am going to have over here, the base is coming half into 20. And what is this height? So this is given over here, beta. That is minus 10. So the height is 10. Cancelling it. 850 plus 100 equals to 950. So the total distance which is covered in complete 90 seconds is coming 950. Okay. How I have taken it? I have found out this one that I have already found over here. After that, I have found this distance which is coming 100 and I have added both of them. So my total distance is coming 950. Okay. D part is saying displacement after 90 seconds. Now, over here they were asking for distance. These all were distance. Now they are asking for displacement. In the previous question explanation, I have told you guys in the starting explanation that when the body is crossing this line, when the body is crossing x-axis and it's going in this direction, it means the body has took a U-turn because velocity is increasing, then velocity is decreasing. At this point, velocity is 0, and after that again I have got some motion. It means that at this point the velocity is like at this point the body has taken a U-turn and now the body is moving in the opposite direction. So if I will draw this thing, what will happen? It is something like this. This was the starting point. Body was moving in this direction. Till which point? Till 70 seconds. After that, velocity becomes 0. So it means the body has taken a U-turn and now body is coming back and it is now stopped at 90 seconds. So how far is your body? How far is your body? So first of all, I have covered 850 over here. Now I have covered 100 meter over here. So how far am I from the starting point? That will be displacement. Okay, and it will be 850 minus 100. So my final answer will be 750 meter. That is your displacement, beta. Okay, that is your displacement. For instance, this is my starting point. I am going over here, over here, over here. I have reached this point. Now I have turned back. I have stepped over here. How far am I from this starting point? How will you find? You will find this whole thing. Okay, then you have got distance till this point. You will subtract this distance and you will get this much. How far am I from the starting point? Same thing is happening over here. Over here they have asked for distance. That's why I have added this thing with this. But now they are asking for displacement. So how will I find the displacement? This distance minus this distance, I will have displacement over here.